Those Newslet. This is a quick presentation on the idea of click restraint, which really boils down to understanding why search engines give you the answers that they do and why it's not a good idea to just go and do your history or news literacy or just in general research and click on the first link you get when you're doing a search. So if, say, you heard somebody say that China bought Walmart, you do the search in your search engine and you get this set of links. There's, let's see, 5 links on this website. The first one says China buys Walmart, rebrand is great Walmart. Boom, I'm done. But that's probably not a good idea. And by probably, it definitely isn't, because that's a misleading source. The second one seems very specific. It answers the question as a no, which actually turns out to be the correct answer. But this is Quora, which is, a question, Wikipedia almost in a sense. The next one right down below is not an accurate source either. And again, I know this because I have gone through this information. And then the last one is from a reliable source, but it's buried fourth down the list. So how relevant is each source, and how high quality is the source to what you're looking for? So again, this is just kind of some reasons that something might be trustworthy. Business Insider is, exactly what it says it is. It's the magazine for those inside the business world. They would know, because that's their area of expertise, what's going on with Walmart. They've had a huge amount of content published for years, and you can look through those archives and find them pretty quickly. They're openly published. They have both a magazine. They're publishers go and onto podcasts and the radio and get interviewed all the time. And again, they're very well received. Considered like a centrist in a world of left and right politics kind of organization. But the way that search engines work, they're not going to come up first because of how search engines are structured. All that being said, it's your job to figure this stuff out, and it's not really the search engine's fault if you read a bad source. So I just want to emphasize that you have to still do the work, even if you can blame the fact that you did a bad Google, or Google gives you bad results. So the reason less relevant sources begin at the top of the list is because of the keyword functionality, basically. In the title, it's got the exact information that's in your question. It's going to show up at the top of the source. It's the way a computer kind of sorts through information, not by relevance, but by fidelity or closeness to the formula you put up in your search. You can see the next one that's right in the URL, because it auto-generates every question as a URL to get into search results. That's how Quora makes its money. And then this one, this is, the content itself. It's got the highlighted keyword right there, Walmart. So it's how these things trick the Google. So again, a trustworthy source and a source that basically, and this is to look at the question, should internet filters exist in schools? Just as an example of a search. So you want something that's trustworthy, like a Business Insider, except for school internet filters. And then it also should present background information and a balanced sort of perspective, not just be a one-sided biased source. And so good luck.